Welcome everyone back to the KWF once again. It is survival of the fittest. We got a stacked night of action as always here in the KWF featuring the Elimination Chamber main event as we come live from Philadelphia. Let's head straight into the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
And we are kicking off survival of the fittest in a massive way with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, just like how we kicked off Impact. As we see the challenger Seth freaking Rollins. And this match has come about after Seth beat Rob Van Dam on our last event, Impact. Of course, that match came after Seth confronted Rob Van Dam after Rob's loss to Umaga in the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Umaga, of course, went on to win and successfully defend the title against Bobby Lashley. Bobby suffering an injury in the attack post-match from Umaga. The Almighty not here tonight in Philly. But yeah, after beating Rob, Seth said, if that was I've proven tonight I'm better than Rob Van Dam, and if I would have been in the tournament instead of Rob, I would have been the world's champion. So KWF management gave Seth a chance to back up his words and challenge the undefeated, the unbeatable Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Of course, we mentioned he beat Umaga, beating beating Rob Van Dam on his way to winning that World Championship. Then beat AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Sami Zayn in the Phil 4-way back at our first show, which was Velocity. Then last month beating Bobby Lashley. Now Seth Rollins the next in line to try dethrone the Samoan Bulldozer. And of course we know in our main event tonight, an Elimination Chamber match, number one contenders Elimination Chamber match, the winner will challenge either Seth Rollins or Umaga at our next event in 2 weeks time, which is Payback. So who'll be walking into Payback as our world champion and challenging the winner of the Elimination Chamber tonight? Will it be another defense for Umaga, or will we see Seth Rollins dethrone the Samoan Bulldozer? Seth looking to back up his words as we see the biggest prize in KWF, the World's Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217
There we see our challenger Seth Rollins.
And introducing the champion.
There you see your reigning, defending KWF World Heavyweight Champion.
He is the World Champion,
Umaga laying the belt down. See Umaga handing the belt over. Will this be the last time Umaga holds that title? Challenger Rollins, champion Umaga. We are ready. Kicking off KWF Survival of the Fittest here in Philadelphia. As they lock up, Umaga going straight to work, using his strength straight away. Reverse PKO, that neck breaker. And going straight for the cover. Seth in the ropes. And big headbutt missing, and that's what Seth needs to do. He needs to use his quickness and then that forearm. Dropping Umaga. And now Rollins in control, just working over Umaga. Boot in midsection, right hands And Seth just unloading, ripcord knee. Seth could do it. Umaga may be out 1. And it's only a 1 count. Umaga showing why he's been unstoppable so far. As Seth, Phoenix Splash, but nowhere near Umaga. Completely missing. And he's taunting. Oh, only in the KWF will you see action like this. Neck breakers by Seth, no Hangman's elbow. As Umaga now looking to fight off, charging as Seth was Seth avoiding. And again, Seth in control of this one. Surprisingly, I've talked about how dominant and how unstoppable Umaga has been in his reign. Well, this has been all Seth Rollins with the knee. Seth really backing up what he said. He ran his mouth against Rob, backed it up. He's running his mouth, saying that if it was him instead of Van Dam, he would have beat Umaga. And so far, he's backing it up. But Umaga fighting back with those right hands. And now Umaga using his strength, just powering Seth Rollins up. And a big knee right across the chest of Seth freaking Rollins. Now that nerve hold, the claw locked in. And a big right hand breaks it. And a DDT. Goes for the cover. 1. And Umaga kicks out. As I mentioned, big Samoan drop, just popping him up out of nowhere. And now off the ropes, big splash. And as I mentioned at the start of this, in 2 weeks, I'll pay back the winner. This will challenge the winner of tonight's Elimination Chamber main event. Will it be Umaga? No, it won't. Not yet, anyway. As Seth got the shoulder up. And now Umaga up to the top. What is he doing? He's calling Rollins to his feet. What has Umaga got planned here? Something misses with the axe handle, which allows Rollins to capitalize. Reverse DDT. And Seth looking to plant him. No, backdrop by Umaga. And Umaga, the Samoan spike. 1, 2. As Seth kicks out. Umaga can't believe it. I can't believe it. As I know one kicked out the Samoan spike in the KWF. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I think normally once that spike hits, it's game over. Except for Seth with the big boot. And now Rollins has him off pedigree. We may be moments away, seconds away in fact, from a new world champion. 1, 2, and Umaga kicks out. And now looking for the curb stomp. Stomp him. Umaga. Rollins goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Umaga kicks out. The Samoan bulldozer showing why he's been unstoppable so far, kicking out a pedigree, kicking out a stomp. And Rollins not letting up. Keeping up the aggression. Those kicks, those chops, and how Kawada style kicks. Dropping Umaga, and Rollins is fired up. Goes up to the second. Second up, Phoenix misses. Misses the knee. And boot in midsection. DDT dropping, planting Umaga once again. Rollins favouring that DDT. Ripcord knee now. Umaga may be out of it. Umaga may be about to lose his world championship. And it is 3 count. I've talked about how dominant the Samoan bulldozer has been. But the bulldozer has been stopped by Seth freaking Rollins. He ran his mouth saying he would have won this championship if he had been in the KWF tournament. Beat Rob Van Dam, beat Umaga, Seth Rollins may have just proven his point because he is your KWF World Heavyweight Champion. And next up on KWF Impact, it is 8-man tag team action. We've seen Walter lay out the challenge on our last event, KWF Impact, where he said things haven't gone Imperium's way. Walter lost in the KWF Championship Tournament. Alexander Wolf failed to capture the Intercontinental Championship in the ladder match at Impact. But it's time for Imperium to rise once again in 8-man tag team action. They laid the challenge out 4v4 to anyone who wants to step up and challenge the Ring General and his boys. Because Imperium believe the mat is sacred. They ain't gonna let anyone disrespect it. See Walter, Fabian Eichner, Marcel Barthel, and Alexander Wolf, the 4 members of Imperium. There you see the Ring General. And I'm interested to see who will step up to the challenge that Walter laid out. As you see, all 4 members of Imperium look ready. Well, here comes the first 2 members. Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain. First 2 members to accept Imperium's challenge. Who will be teaming with Mustache Mountain? You see how far Bate and Seven, a lot of history with them and Imperium, of course, especially Walter on the independent scene across Europe, mainly in the UK. And see Trent Seven and Tyler Bate making the KWF Impact or KWF debuts here at Survival of the Fittest. It's also our first time seeing Bartel and Eichner. There you see the big strong boy, Tyler Bate, Trent Seven as well. Mustache Mountain looking to pick up a win here over Imperium. Of course, this is 4-on-4. They got who will be teaming alongside Mustache Mountain. And you probably would have expected it to be this man, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Of course, the Bruiserweight, a lot of history between him and Mustache Mountain. Together, all 3 are known as British Strong Style. And again, of course, don't need to talk about the history Pete Dunne has with Walter all across Europe. These 2 had put on matches. Now they're here in the KWF at Survival of the Fittest. British Strong Style getting the band back together. Now Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, Tyler Bate back together. The face Imperium. Of course, still 1 man missing from this team. And to my knowledge, British Strong Style only had 3 members. So who have British Strong Style gone out and recruited to join the Bruiserweight and Mustache Mountain? Oh, none other than one of the biggest names in come from the UK. William Regal joining British Strong Style for tonight.
From Blackpool, England, weighing in at 204
Wow.
pounds.
William Regal, British Strong Style against Imperium. What a matchup this is going to be. Regal putting his trunks on, lifting up the boots once again. One of the greatest to ever step foot in a ring. Probably one of the greatest to never hold a world title. As William Regal back in action here. Again, making his KWF debut alongside British Strong Style. We haven't seen them yet. They face the challenge of Imperium. And you know, Walter said this match just get things back on track for Imperium after his failings in the World Title Tournament and after Wolf coming up short in the ladder match. Well, they thought they were going to get an easy win to get back on track. They were mistaken as they got 4 fantastic wrestlers, 4 of the best to ever come out of the UK. So, as we see Tyler Bate working over Alexander Wolf, and Wolf sent crashing over the top. And now Tyler Bate tagging out into Trent 7. Now Trent finally rolling out and just going straight for Wolf. And a big suplex on the floor by Trent 7. Sending Alexander Wolf across ringside. Referee can't fight Wolf back into the ring. And now Wolf, just sends Trent 7 flying out to the floor. And now in comes the ring general, Walter. And now Walter double underhook. Suplex. And a big boot to Trent 7. And Walter just in control of Trent, just throwing him around. And a kick to the back. And in comes Fabian Eichner. Eichner now hits the rough step down. And Imperium doing a good job of cutting off the ring and not allowing Trent 7 to make a tag, while keeping the fresh man in with fast tags. And now submission hold, and Tyler Bate just coming in to break it up. And now a pin. And now an Irish whip off the top by Bartel. Now Trent finally able to turn the tide as he sends Eichner into the corner, and a big drops by Trent 7. And Trent with a boot in midsection. And a big suplex. And in comes the Bruiserweight. The first time we're seeing Pete Dunne here in the KWF ring. Well, first time we're seeing everyone bar Walter and Wolf. And Pete Dunne in control. Eichner able to turn the tide with the boot to the midsection. Up on the shoulders goes the Bruiserweight roll and sent on by Fabian Eichner. And now in comes Walter, and him and Pete Dunne have put on many a classic. As the ring general now has the Bruiserweight in where he wants him. Goes for the cover. One count only. Gonna need a lot more to keep someone like Pete Dunne down. No, big club and forearm. And now Pete Dunne sent to the floor, or well, to the apron I should say. And now Walter following him out. Oh, backdrop onto the apron. Now going after Tyler Bate is Walter, allowing himself to get distracted by another member of British Strong Butterfly Suplex, sends him flying. Kai's turned his attention to the Regal. And a German suplex to Pete Dunne. Now once again going after Tyler Bate. I don't know why he's going after Tyler Bate so much. He's slamming him down. Referee at count of 5. That allows Pete Dunne to get back into the ring. And Walter following him back in. And now Walter bringing Pete Dunne over towards Imperium's corner. Tagging in Alexander Wolf with double axe handle. Now Pete Dunne turning things around. And drops him into the armbar. And this is what Pete Dunne does so well, that joint manipulation, the working over the joints, working the fingers of Alexander Wolf. That's what Pete Dunne does better than anybody. And in comes Tyler Bate. We're yet to see William Regal enter this matchup. I don't even think we've seen Marcel Bartel on Imperium side tagging, actually, now that I think about it. And Wolf getting worked over by Bate. Those big shots. And Tyler Bate drops an elbow. Now Bate putting him in position. Standing shooting star goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And in comes Trent. Now Trent 7 had Wolf up on the shoulder, but Wolf comes out behind with a chop block. And now Alexander Wolf has Trent 7 up, but now it's Trent with the reversal. Goes for the cover. 2.9, I think that was. Alexander Wolf got the shoulder up though. Now Trent 7 with the pile driver, that spinning pile driver, hooks the leg. 1. And Eichner was in to break it up. And in comes Tyler Bate. And Tyler maybe set up for the Tyler driver, but Wolf with the reversal snapmare. And just driving the boot across his face. Tyler Bate. And now Tyler has Wolf in the corner with the right hands and the uppercut. Now stomping away is Tyler Bate. Goes for the cover. 1. And Marcel Bartel there for the save. And Tyler Bartel slips out the back. And a German suplex. Now Wolf, instead of, he should be putting the pressure on Tyler Bate, but he's taunting. Don't know if I agree with that. What has Alexander Wolf got planned? I don't know, because Tyler Bate fighting out. And a German suplex by Tyler. And a knee. Now Tyler Bate tagging out to Trent 7. And a big shot to the back. Now Wolf back in control. Big super, the big takedown, kind of like a belly to belly, and out. Big shots to the head of Trent 7. Again, just working over Trent 7 is Alexander Wolf. And now Wolf looking for suplex. And he got it. And Wolf, is he gonna make a tag? What's going on here? Wolf crawling, is trying to get the ropes. Like he could have made a tag there. Tyler, Trent Seven. Oh, drops him into like a explosion. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Trent Seven almost putting away Alexander Wolf. Now submission all locked in. Looks like a variation of Cloverleaf, but Wolf got to the tag team, or the bottom rope. Now 7 in control. Wolf needs to make a tag. He's getting worked over here. And a chop by Trent, and now Wolf fights out again. And a German by Wolf 1. German suplex by Alexander Wolf nearly pulled Trent Seven down. And a big boot by Alexander. And in comes Fabian Eichner. And a big right hand, and now springboard DDT by Fabian. That may be enough to put away. Trent Seven goes for the cover. 1. And William Regal in to break up the pin. And a big clothesline by Eichner. And on the outside, Marcel Bartel working over William Regal in the ring. Fabian Eichner has Trent Seven that spinning powerbomb, hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Pete Dunne may have just saved it. I don't think Trent Seven was kicking out of that. Now it's a powerbomb by Trent. And in comes William Regal for the first time in this match, but gets caught with a punch. And Regal using his experience to counter this. And a big snap, half and half suplex. As Regal's fired up, he's feeling it. But in comes Marcel Bartel. Marcel with the Irish whip sends Regal out to the floor. Bartel. Why is everyone turning their attention to Tyler Bate when there's someone on the floor? And now Bartel taking out everyone. And a springboard dropkick to the floor. And now just working that knee and driving Regal head first. Now Regal in control. As Bartel with the knee to the midsection. And looking to take back into the ring, the Imperium style. The mat is sacred, he wants to get done on that mat. Where's Regal going? He's just buying his time. Using his experience, creating distance, going in the far side, the opposite side, so Bartel cutting him off. And then that suplex by Regal. Now Marcel working over Regal, big European uppercut. And a big suplex by Bartel, goes for cover. 1. And again broken up. Who thought it'd be a good idea to book an 8-man tag? TKO to Tyler Bate, but Tyler Bate's not the legal man. But Regal using that to his advantage, but Bartel again. And Regal slips out. German suplex. And now Regal working the arm. and stomping away. Goes for cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And Regal tagging out for Trent 7. And now gets caught. Pile driver. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Bartel kicks out. And a code breaker by Trent. And Trent 7 looking for his deadlift German suplex here. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Fabian Eichner now in to save it up. Now Eichner sent out to the floor. And Trent up to the top rope. Diving slant on. And now what has Trent 7 got planned? Oh, DDT. And tagging out to the big strong boy Tyler Bate. But Marcel with the kick. Now Bartel with the suplex. And a lariat. And in comes a Wolf. Gets caught with the Rana though. Goes for the cover. 1 count only. Alexander Wolf kicking out. And now looking for the submission. Billy Goat's curse. Locked in on Alexander Wolf. And Walter broke it up. Now Pete Dunne sending Walter to the floor as Tyler Bate goes up top. 450. Tyler Bate going up top again. 450, but this time Wolf gets the knees up. May have went to the well a bit too many times. And now Wolf, forearms to Bate in the corner. Now Wolf stomping away at Tyler. The Imperium in control. And now Wolf looking to pounce on Tyler Bate, setting him up. Powerbomb, hook at the legs. Doesn't go for the cover. Was he in the ropes? I don't know why that got broken up. I think it may have been in the ropes and it may have been a rope break, but and a senton. And a big right hand. Missing with the rolling kick. And now it's Eichner looking to bring Tyler into the corner. Forearm up. Fallaway slam. Goes for the cover. 1. But Pete Dunne right there in the British Strong Style corner. Pete Dunne taken out on the outside. And a big senton. And here comes the ring general, Walter, back into this matchup. And now just drawn Tyler Bate across the ring. Here's Walter. Nice whip into the corner. And with Tyler fighting out this time. And a big chop by Walter. big boot. Now Tyler fighting back. Oh, big lariat turn in. Tyler Bate inside out now, just stomping away on him. But Tyler sneaks out behind Walter. Kick to the knee. Now Tyler in control. Now in comes Trent Seven as Mustache Mountain. Look for that burning hammer knee combo. Whoa, referee just running into the pin. What was the referee doing there? But Marcelo Bartel was there to break it up. And Trent. Oh, big shot. 7-star lariat. 7-star lariat. 1, 2. Wolf barely in time to break it up. That 7-star lariat almost put Walter down and out. And Walter back in control, looking for the power bomb. Sorry, looking for multiple power bombs. Was he too close to the British Strong Style corner? 1. Yep, Pete Dunne in first. And a big power bomb again. And a butterfly suplex. And now, what has Walter got planned for Trent Seven? Top rope power bomb. And the ring general is in control, goes for the cover. 1. And of course Tyler Bates then to break it up. I thought they're like, what? I thought they fixed it where not every pin gets broken up. But we haven't seen that in this match. Maybe they only fix normal tags, like are it meant to be broken? Because Trent with the DDT. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Walter kicking out. And now Walter in trouble. Burning hammer connects. 1. And of course Marcel in to break it up. Why couldn't the finish be one that didn't get broken up? And in comes Tyler Bate. Tyler Driver. 1, 2, and Bartel breaks it up again. And God, Walter with the reversal, goes for cover. And only a 1 count because Reeks is in to break it up. Now is the chance to only Trent Seven's on the apron now. And a big neck crank. And in comes Fabian Eichner. Suplex into the powerbomb. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. It's broken up again. Now's the chance to hold. Everyone's brawling. Now's your chance to home from British Strong Style and Regal is up. As Eichner, no reversal. Why do I think it would be a good idea to book an 8-man tag? I will never know. Because this match is never going to end. Or is it? Pile driver by Trent Seven. Instead of going for the cover, he goes for the big right hands. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2. How has Fabian Eichner kicked out? In comes Bruiserweight. That giant manipulation going to work. Now all 3 members of Imperium are back on the apron. They missed their opportunity for this. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Eichner still kicking out. And he makes the tag to Alexander Wolf. Stacking him on his neck, Pete Dunne. And in comes Tyler Bate. Standing himself by Bate. And Tyler standing himself again. Here comes Trent just for a cover. 1, 2. And of course Wolf kicks out. As Tyler Bate, or Trent Evans, sorry, burning hammer. 1. Now Walter breaks it up. And a big slam. This match has been on so long I need to take a drink of water. And big slaps by Trent Seven. And a DDT, that fake out DDT. Here comes Pete Dunne. And the Bruiserweight with the stomp. And back comes Trent. And a big slam by Wolf. And now momentum shift once again. So we're just going to sit here and wait for him to get out of the corner. No. Trent with the big chops. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Eichner breaking it up just now. I don't know what Regal was doing. He could have stopped it. It's Trent looking for that burning hammer once again. Connects. 1, 2, 3. British Strong Style and Regal victorious. Another loss for Imperium. Walter Phelan. They're 0 for 3 here in the KWF. Walter Phelan in singles action. Wolf Phelan in singles action, or well, multi-man ladder match. And now, as a unit, Imperium defeated by British Strong Style and Regal. Nothing is not going Imperium's way. You gotta wonder what's next. But big win for British Strong Style and William Regal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
And as you just heard, this one up next is the Intercontinental Championship match. Of course, our Intercontinental Champion is Santos Escobar, who won a multi-man ladder match at Impact. Was challenger tonight, the Messiah of the Backbreaker, Roderick Strong. Our first time seeing him here in the KWF here tonight at Survival of the Fittest. As Strong looks to walk out with gold. And we've already seen the KWF World Heavyweight Championship change hands as Seth Rollins defeated Umaga. Will Roderick Strong be able to do the same and dethrone the leader legado del Fantasma Santos Escobar? And this will be a good match. Two of the best on the planet. They are Strong and Escobar. I'm excited to see them lock up as we see Strong looks ready. He's fired up. And here comes his opponent, of course, representing Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar. And you see the Intercontinental Championship around his waist, winning it in that ladder match. And of course, flanking him, Shaquille Wild and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma. And you gotta think maybe the number games may play into the hands of Santos Escobar. As we see Santos there looking ready, looking focused on his big title defense here. And there you see the KWF Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
There you see your challenger, Roderick Strong.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
They are reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar. Now Santos handing the title over to our referee, Shona, to Strong. There it is, the prize on the line, as we are about to get this underway. Referee rings the bell and it is on the right. Strong and Escobar trading blows in the middle of the ring. Is Strong. Big backdrop by Roddy. Now Strong looking for a suplex there, I think he was, but Escobar counters. Now boots to the midsection and a big shot to the back by Roddy. Now just working over that back, that lower spine, also choking away at Escobar, but Santos finds his way out. A big drop kick by Santos, and Santos now the luchador looking to fly. And what has Santos got planned? Big crossbody misses. That may be costly as Strong now back in control with that fall away slam. Now working off the arm is Roddy Strong. And big right hands to Santos Escobar. Now Strong gets caught with that TNA kick. And now Santos back in control. Drop kick to the back, misses. Big right hands. And a boot to the midsection. Now Roddy up to the second. And a big drop kick from the second rope. And Strong picking up Santos. Santos able to roll through, drop toe hold. Now back in control is Santos Escobar, looking to keep that Intercontinental Championship. Now up on the back. And a backbreaker, the Messiah, the backbreaker in control. And a big shot. And a headbutt. Now Roderick Strong once again in control, working the arm of Santos. And now missing with the knee drop. And now Escobar with the suplex. And now Strong boot to the midsection. And an Irish whip into the corner. As Escobar puts Roddy up on top. And what is Santos doing here? He's going up to the second. And just drops him onto the top turnbuckle. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Roderick Strong getting the shoulder up at a count of 2. Santos Escobar almost successfully retaining his Intercontinental Championship here. Strong, what's he got planned? End of Heartache. We may have just seen the crowning of a new Intercontinental Champion 2. Oh, 2.999. Santos Escobar was almost saying goodbye to his Intercontinental Championship, but somehow, someway, got the shoulder up. And now Strong holding him up, stalling with the suplex. One-handed and driving. Santos down and now getting those right hands to the head of Santos Escobar. And now Strong again looking to control the arm, but Escobar rolling through with the drop hold. And Escobar in control now as he looks to pick Strong up into a backbreaker of his own. Looks like he wants to beat Roddy with his own move. 1, 2. Almost putting the Messiah, the backbreaker, down with a backbreaker. Was Santos Escobar, but now Escobar looking to fly up top. Goes Santos, frog splash connects. The frog splash connecting, is that going to be it? No, Santos deciding to keep the pressure on now, going for the armbar. And now Santos drop kick right to the back of Roderick Strong. And Santos again back to the arm, maybe trying to get the submission here. And now setting Strong up on the shoulders, driving him down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Santos Escobar retains the KWF Intercontinental Championship here at Survival of the Fittest. And a big victory for Santos over Strong. What a matchup that was, as Santos Escobar retains the KWF Intercontinental Championship. What a match and what a win for Santos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
And KWF Survival of the Fittest rolls on with the KWF Women's Championship on the line as we see the challenger, the Dakota, the captain of Team Kick, Dakota Kai, looking to dethrone Saray as KWF Women's Champion. Of course, Dakota Kai booking her spot, or well, earning her spot here with a big victory at KWF Impact in triple threat action, defeating Alexa Bliss and Candice LeRae. That win put Dakota Kai at the top of the list of challengers for the newly crowned KWF Women's Champion Saray, who beat Io Shirai in the main event at Impact, earning her spot, or well, earning her the KWF Women's Championship. As Dakota Kai looks ready to challenge Shirai. Of course, as I mentioned, defeated Io Shirai for the KWF Women's Championship. They see around her waist, looking for her first successful defense of the championship here, but Dakota Kai gonna have other plans. Here comes your reigning KWF Women's Champion. She's looking to get into the Sun God. Looking to beat the captain, or Cap Kota, the big dog, Dakota Kai, King Kota herself. So there you see your KWF Women's Championship. The prize that is on the line. And now
Introducing the challenger
can we go to our ring introductions? There you see your challenger, Dakota Kai, your champion, the Sun God, the Warrior of the Sun, whatever you want to call her. Saray, I call her the champion, but will I be calling her the champion after this one ends? Of course, Dakota Kai can't be overlooked. Victorious over two fantastic competitors in Candice LeRae and Alexa Bliss at Impact. Of course, Saray, I mentioned earlier, earning that championship by defeating Io Shirai. So two top competitors at the top of the games, coming off of big wins, both looking to carry on and keep that momentum flowing. Will it be Dakota Kai or will it be Saray? We're about to find out as this one is underway, and Saray lighting up Dakota Kai with those chops in that forearm. Now the Irish whip sends Dakota Kai into the corner. This is all Saray early. She's going at this one aggressively, not wasting any time. Sunset flip. Now working the arm is Saray, not wasting any time. Just trying to put Dakota Kai away early as Saray looks to fly. A big splash. Dakota Kai hasn't been able to get out of the gates yet. Saray just in complete control, working the arm now with that armbar locked in. Dakota able to roll out. Now the head scissors send Saray over. This may be the momentum shift Dakota Kai has needed. And that big move sending the Saray face first into man. Now that snapmare. And again in control now. Big Incy. The Insiguri turns it from Saray. And what is this? It's like a crucifix, but the animation there was something else. We'll get back on track as Saray back in control, just working over And Hammer explosion. The page out of Mr. Harum is Sauer's buck by Saray. And a big kick to the back. And a big kick by Dakota and the foot stomp. And now Dakota Kai with the big right hands. And now kick to the arm. And now Dakota Kai using the ropes to advantage, just dropping. Saray now those big kicks. The captain and team kick once she lets those kicks fly. It means trouble as she goes to the corner off that scorpion kick. And now Dakota Kai goes up top. And a big missile drop kick. And a double foot stomp. And Kai. Reversal by Saray. As Saray head first sends Dakota into the corner. And a big snap suplex by Saray. And another snap suplex, this one floating over into the cover. Dakota Kai kicking out before the count of one, and Saray fired up. But that time she may have taunted, time wasting, allowed Dakota to get back in with that big kick. 1, 2, 3, new champ. Saray, she was fired up, but that just allowed Dakota Kai to get up, caught Saray with that detonation kick. And we've got a new KWF Women's Champion. We've seen a new World Champion crowned in Seth Rollins. We got a new Women's Champion in Dakota Kai. You see Saray disappointed that she lost the championship, not happy with the outcome here, but Dakota Kai, your new KWF Women's Champion. And up next it is a personal matchup as Isaiah Swerve Scott takes on the limitless Keith Lee, formerly known as Swerve in her glory. Keith Lee and Isaiah Swerve Scott, they could have been teaming here with a shot of becoming tag team champions, or they could have even been walking in as tag team champions. You know, they were in that best of 3 series against the Hurt Business. And they were defeated 2-0. They lost a singles match, or like a regular tag match at Velocity, and they lost a cage match back at Impact. And after the match, Swerve blaming Keith Lee for the loss, saying that he's trying to show the world that Isaiah Swerve Scott is the star, and that Keith Lee was holding him back. Well, now it is Swerve's time to back up his words and beat Keith Lee. That ain't gonna be an easy task when you're going up against the limitless one. He wants you to bask in his glory. And like I said, these two could have been working in. If results went the other way and they weren't 2-0, they would have been walking in here as your tag team champions. Instead, it is their business who will defend the titles later on tonight against the Street Profits. Or if it could have been walking in if it was one apiece for the deciding match, but instead they are on opposite sides. Again, as I mentioned, Swerve blaming Keith Lee for defeat. But will it be Swerve backing up his claims, or will it be basking in Keith Lee's glory tonight. We are moments away from finding out. Swerve, Lee, bell rings, it is underway. And Swerve going after Keith Lee fast. And straight away, just planting Keith Lee. Swerve going for the armbar, making the looking to make Keith Lee tap. But look at Keith Lee rolling over, using that, and then just raining down those punches. And Swerve though, looking to prove to the world that he is the star and that Lee was the one holding back, and the Poison Rana may just do it. And like I said, Swerve with the point to prove, blaming Keith Lee for holding him back. He's making a good point because he is all over Keith Lee in these early stages. It's been all Swerve. But Keith Lee using his power to power him up onto his shoulders and gorilla press. And now Keith Lee, he's a big man, but he can fly. Swerve getting back to his feet, rolling out of the way in the process. But now Keith Lee, he seems to be the one in control again, just powering up. Swerve just using his strength, and again looking to go up top as Keith Lee. What has Lee got planned? Crawls for Swerve to get to his feet. We're just waiting on top. Big crossbody. Managing getting hit by someone the size of Keith Lee with a crossbody. Swerve is in trouble now as Keith Lee sets him up against the ropes. Irish whip, Swerve reversal. And Keith Lee just... Oh! Keith Lee powered through the clothesline and a big pounce. Only a 2 count double. That's a pounce that even Monty Brown will be proud of. Swerve went flying across the ring. But it wasn't enough to put away Swerve, and you see Swerve trying to Irish whip Keith Lee, but Keith Lee's size with the drop kick to the knee. Now these clotheslines, catching the boots, sweep of the leg. Swerve now in control. Swerve looking to prove that the KWF is indeed Swerve's house, and the strength of Swerve, the power. Oh, Keith Lee up and then just dropping him on his neck. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Swerve almost putting away Keith Lee. Roll through flatliner. And now he has him where he wants him. What's he going for here? Oh, Keith Lee caught him into the power slam. What matchup this has been. These two former tag team partners know each other too well, have an answer for everything. As Lee looks to put away Swerve there, only a 1 count though. And Keith Lee just stepping across the ribs of Swerve. And again, Swerve looking for your whip. Keith strangled with the dropkick to the knee. And plants him with a DDT that could do it. Swerve was probably hoping so he goes for cover. 1, 2, 3. It did. I said it could do it, and it did do it. That DDT putting away Keith Lee and Isaiah Swerve Scott. He called Keith Lee the weak link. He said Keith Lee was holding him back. And well, he just made his case known. He just backed up his case with a big victory over Keith Lee here tonight for Swerve. He talked the talk and he walked the walk. He backed up his claims, and Isaiah Swerve Scott is victorious. Our next matchup here at Survival of the Fittest is for the KWF World Tag Team Championships, as the Street Profits look to challenge the Hurt Businesses, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander in their first title defense. First, the Hurt Business going 2-0 in that best of 3 series against Swerve in their glory. And then the Street Profits, they made the challenge. They were like, we want the shot at the championships. The match was made. Here we are tonight. Survival of the fittest. First time seeing the Street Profits in the KWF, and what an opportunity it is for Angelo Dawkins there on your left, Montez Ford on the right, to walk out with the KWF Tag Team Championships. Big opportunity here for the Profits, and they're no strangers to holding tag gold. Can they dethrone the Hurt Business here tonight? Crowd is on their feet. The crowd are ready. They say, Dawkins and Montez, they said the Hurt Profits, they don't want this smoke that the Street Profits will bring. But here come your reigning KWF World Tag Team Champions, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Business. There you see the titles around their waist. Of course, fellow Hurt Business members, Bobby Lashley MVP. Of course, Bobby not here tonight after that attack post-match at Impact, and it looks like MVP isn't joining Shelton and Cedric, letting him go do it alone. Of course, he was banned from ringside in the World Championship tournament, so I guess, why, it worked for them in the past, going alone, so I think they want to do it again. KWF World Tag Team Champions, of course, victorious in the first match. Here you see the gold. They won them after beating Swerve and Glory in that steel cage match, which led to Swerve and Glory splitting up, which we've seen, them collide. You see the challengers looking to take those tag team titles from Benjamin and Alexander. Of course, victorious at Velocity in a 2-on-2 regular tag, victorious in the steel cage at Impact. Now it's back to regular tag action. That 2-0 sweep, looking to continue that momentum, but the Profits looking to put a stop to it as we start off with Angelo Dawkins and Cedric Alexander. As Cedric was looking to drag Angelo towards the ropes, but Angelo's fighting off. Went for that big right hand, misses. Does Dawkins, but Dawkins now sends Cedric to the apron and then drop kicks him to the floor. Now looking to follow out Cedric Alexander, but gets caught by a big punch by Alexander and a big Hurricane Rana by Cedric. Now Cedric, big backbreaker by Angelo. Missing with that right hand. Taking him down. And now referee count to 5. Of course, titles cannot change hand by a count out. Street Profits are going to have to get done in the ring up to a count of 6. And now Cedric, the one that sends it back to the ring. He doesn't want to retain by count out, or does he? Referee count to 7. Now back in is both men. And Dawkins. Double underhook. Up on the shoulders. Big neck breaker. Now makes the tag to Montez Ford, but that allows Cedric to crawl and make the tag to Shelton. Now fresh men in from both teams. And a big standing shooting star. Now the submission hold. Cedric coming in, breaking it up. Montez Ford is fired up. Now it's Shelton sending Montez to the apron. Shoulders in midsection. Sends that flip power bomb to the floor. we are back on the outside. And Shelton sending him into the barricade. I think you might have. Looks like he's going to send him into the post, but he missed it and sent him into the barricade instead. Now it's Montez sending Shelton into the barricade. Now Montez back into the ring. And a big dive over the top. I don't know if I think Shelton is able to duck and avoid that. But now Montez back in control. And the standing moonsault missing again. Referee only at a count of 3. They have to count to 10 to get back in. Up to a count of 4 now. And again, Montez breaking the count, getting into the ring. Is he going to go back out? Or is he going to wait for Shelton to get back in? And here comes the gold standard Shelton Benjamin. And I'm just showing his strength as Shelton goes for cover. 1, 2. Tez gets the shoulder up. Montez Ford looking to make the tag, but gets caught with a big knee by Shelton Benjamin. And now Shelton looking to bring him towards the corner of her business, but Tez fighting off those big strikes. Misses with that last one though. Shelton has Montez up, gorilla press into the power slam. And makes the tag to Cedric Alexander. Does Shelton Benjamin. In comes Cedric. And you see Cedric just taunting Montez Ford. Big knee drop. Now what has Alexander got planned? A Hurricane Runner spiking Montez and now tagging out Shelton. You see Ford trying to crawl and he gets there. In comes Angelo Dawkins. But Shelton Benjamin cuts Dawkins off Irish whip and so avoids the big splash. A big clubbing shot to the back of Shelton. Goes for the cover. 1 count. Only gonna need to do a lot more to keep someone with the experience of Shelton Benjamin down. Big spear to have my dude just cutting Shelton in half with a spear. It was Angelo Dawkins, but gets cut off with the elbow. And now it's Benjamin and the Hurt Business back in control. And Shelton, what has he got planned now for Dawkins? Picking him up and now setting him up for a suplex. And dropping him face first. And once again making the tag out to Cedric Alexander. In comes Cedric now. Alexander now getting big Hurricane Runner. Again tagging out to Shelton. Her business. Fast tags. Oh, Peter! Fast tags keeping the freshman in and just Shelton comes in. Catches Angelo with the pay dirt. And gold standard almost putting away Angelo Dawkins. Now you see Shelton Benjamin using his collegiate wrestling skills. And now pump handle. No, reverse hip toss. Now it's Dawkins gaining control for the Profits. Goes for the cover. 1 count only. Sheldon gets the shoulder up. Headlock drop. And a big shot to the back of Shelton. And another shot and a big elbow. Angelo seems to be targeting that lower back. Maybe if Shelton makes the tag to Montez. And now it's Montez Ford. Right hands are raining down on Shelton Benjamin. What has Tez got planned next? Doesn't matter because he gets caught off with a dragon screw. And now Shelton, boot to the midsection. Butterfly suplex maybe. You know, up on the shoulder. And escaping with the arm drag was Montez and tagging back in Angelo. Dawkins back in now. Powering Shelton onto his shoulders. And what's he done? Oh, powerbomb to the floor. From inside the ring, you see Dawkins getting right in Cedric Alexander's face. He's fired up now. Cedric cutting Angelo off. It is Shelton Benjamin and Angelo Dawkins, the two legal men here. As they go on the outside, sent into the apron. But Shelton Benjamin goes Angelo Dawkins, but Dawkins back in control now, just strikes raining down on Shelton. And a big backdrop on the floor. Now sending Shelton Benjamin in is Angelo Dawkins. But before Dawkins could get back in, Shelton crawled to the corner, made a tag and a spine buster on Cedric. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Cedric kicking out. Now going after Shelton, who I think was stuck. He probably could have got DQ in, but knows they can't win the belts by a DQ. And in comes Montez Ford. And Ford going up top was Montez got planned, calling Cedric to his feet. Montez decides maybe he thought Cedric was too far away, I don't know why. But he decided to drop down, sends him into the corner. And a boot to the midsection. Cedric gets the foot up. Big knee kick. And now tagging back in. Angelo Dawkins comes. And a big spear to Cedric. This could be, we could have new tag team champions here. 1, 2, 3. And it is victory for the Street Profits. They went 2-2. They went 2-0 against Swerve and Glory, but in their first title defense, the Hurt Business are defeated by Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. We got new tag team champions. What a win! That is for the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, your new KWF World Tag Team Champions. Our next matchup here at Survival at Fittest is a match I've been dying to see since I've heard KWF management announce it. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, last man standing. And there's a lot of history between Owens and Zayn, both in and out of the KWF. Let's just start with the KWF history. We all know about Sting and Generico. We all know about their history in NXT and in the WWE. But here in the KWF, Sami Zayn, the very first show of KWF Velocity, victorious over Kevin Owens in that world title tournament. Sami Zayn would then go on to that fatal 4-way, which was won by Omega. Then at Impact, as Sami was arriving at the arena, Kevin Owens attacked him and took him out in the parking lot. Later on, during Impact, Kevin Owens faced off against Cameron Grimes. Sami Zayn would cause distraction when his music played, distracting Owens. He's waiting for Sami, but Sami never showed up. That was just a distraction. His music just played, which led to Cameron Grimes picking up the win on Kevin Owens. And these two men, I've mentioned it's personal. And after that attack in the parking lot, Kevin Owens did on Sami Zayn. This stipulation, like this match, the stakes needed to be raised. It couldn't just be one-on-one. It was personal. So last man standing is what KWF management settled on, but with both men. These two friends, they've been enemies, they've been a lot of things. And only one man can leave here tonight standing. Who will survive the last man standing match? Zayn Owens. Bell rings. And big follower slam. They're not wasting any time. And if you've never seen a last man standing match before, there's only one way to win. That is incapacitate your opponent, to the point where he cannot answer the referee's 10 count. Now Sami just getting worked over by Kevin as Kevin, a big neck breaker, just trying to break the neck of Sami Zayn. Now just stomping away on him, just driving him head first into the mat. And again, running the ropes. What's Owens go for a senton? Sami fights back to his feet, goes for the clothesline, blocked by Kevin. That just allows Owens to catch him back suplex. And now working the arm. Of course, last man standing. As I mentioned, the only way to win, incapacitate your opponent. No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. But you can, use the submission to wear it down and maybe put your opponent to sleep. As Owens, what's he got planned here? Dropping Sami across the ropes. As the referee begins his count, and Owens just standing over the downed body of Sami Zayn. Instead of letting the referee finish his count, he went for the senton. But that may be costly as Zayn got the knees up. And Sami sends Owens into the corner and chopped by Sami Zayn. And Owens with the reversal. Just big clubbing blows to the back. Now just using the rope to his advantage to work over the arm. Now just choking him with the boot in the corner. Remember, everything's legal in the last man standing matchup. And Sami in trouble. Owens has him up. Oh, I thought I was going for a package pile driver, but instead spun him out of it. But now Owens setting him up. Package pile driver. And now the referee beginning his count once again. And again, instead of letting the ref finish his count, he goes for the senton. See, that starts the referee's count again, maybe. No, Owens knows Sami, he's saying very well. He knows, when Sami's down and out. Maybe that's why he went for the senton, the finishing touch, and the referee up to a count of 5, 6. This could be it for Sami Zayn. 8 gets back up and takes down Owens at the same time. Big neck breaker. Sami looking to fly. What has Zayn got planned? Calling Owens to his feet. Sami, what's he going for? Crossbody. And big right hands by Sami Zayn. Springboard missing. Now Sami has to answer first count. Imagine losing the last man standing match after missing a springboard. Referee up to a count of 5. He could do it. Owens could be victorious. 7, 8, and Sami starts to make his way back to his feet. A big German suplex by Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens. I wonder if Sami Zayn, maybe he's not 100% because after the attack at Impact, because Kevin Owens has been dominating. And Sami, he's had to fight off Owens, and he's had glimpses where he's gained control, just like now. And those big punches. And now camel clutch again. You can't win by submission, but you can make your opponent pass out. So he can't answer that 10 count as Owens breaks the hold. You know, we mentioned the attack from Kevin Owens in the parking lot at Impact. Sammy, the music playing, causing the distraction for Owens, which cost him against Cameron Grimes. That would have just pissed Owens off even more. Owens was already angry, he was already pissed for Sami Zayn beat him at velocity and took the chance of him becoming KWF World Champion away from him. So Sami costing him against Cameron Grimes would only have made it worse for Kevin as he gets caught in a Helluva Kick. Kevin Owens maybe out the Helluva Kick out of nowhere from Sami Zayn, but Sami decides to just keep the pressure on, just keep attacking Kevin Owens. He wants to get revenge after that attack and a Blue Thunder Bomb. And now the referee's count begins and Sami just standing tall over Kevin. Referee's count up to a 4 again. He has a 10 count to answer. Well, it looks like Kevin Owens may be out of it. 7, 8, and Owens begins to make his way back to his feet. And now big German suplex on Sami Zayn. And remember, weapons are legal, but neither man want to introduce weapons. They want to hurt their opponent with their own hands. Just like that, just bashing Sami Zayn into the mat. And a boot to the midsection. And again spinning out. And this time he's going for it. Package, pile, driver. That might be it. I think Kevin Owens knows it. Just look at him. Sami looks out of it. And Owens is enjoying this. No, he's not. Owens deciding he wants to keep the punishment up, attacking the leg, and then another senton. I think Kevin Owens may have had it there, but he wanted to make sure of it. As the referee begins his count once again. Up to a count of 5. We're halfway through the ref count. Sami's still down. 7 now. Is this going to be it? Owens thinks it is. 9. 10, and Kevin Owens victorious in tonight's last man standing match over Sami Zayn. And that's a big win for Kevin Owens. Getting revenge for the defeat at Velocity. And a big victory over Sami Zayn here tonight in that last man standing match for the prize fighter Kevin Owens. And you see Sami on the outside, not fully back to his feet. Kevin Owens gets the victory. And it is main event time as we are about to step into the Elimination Chamber. And here comes the first entrant, Drew Gulak, of course, the winner of this matchup, will receive a world's title opportunity in 2 weeks' time if they survive the Elimination Chamber at Payback against our newly crowned champion, Seth freaking Rollins. You see there the torture machine. One of the best technical wrestlers on the planet is Drew Gulak. Very underrated wrestler in my opinion. It's time for him to show what he can do on a big stage and get that spotlight he deserves. And you know, Gulak, he's all about wrestling. Like, you know, he likes to say there's a no-fly zone. I'm not really sure how the Elimination Chamber favors him. But, you know, maybe he could use that chamber for his benefits and submissions, but he also has to deal with this man, LA Knight. Yeah. And LA Knight believes if you don't think he'll walk out of the Elimination Chamber as the victor, you're a dummy. Yeah. They're LA Knight's words, not mine. But LA Knight has everything it takes to be a world champion, to be a main eventer in this business, as he's looking around getting acquainted with his surroundings. Will LA Knight survive the chamber and go on to face Seth Rollins? He has an advantage. He is one of the men starting. He will be in the pod. As you see, he's looking down Drew Gulak. Just entering his pod now. Entrant number 3 in the chamber match. The King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Former IWGP Champion, former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, US Champion in the WWE. Now he's looking to, he's also won the Royal Rumble, I should say, but now he's looking to win the Elimination Chamber and become KWF World Champion. The King of Strong Style entering the chamber. And he looks calm. He doesn't look like he's letting the surroundings get to him. He's continuing to do his thing. He's dancing and his like entrance is normal. You know, he doesn't look phased by being inside the chamber, does Nakamura. But once that bell rings, Nakamura gets down to business and he will show everyone why he is the King of Strong Style. As now Nakamura, the next man to enter the pod. As we take a look at Drew Gulak locked inside his. And the next man to enter is Kyle O'Reilly, which means we know the two men who will be starting, and if they want to have any chance of surviving the chamber, they must go the distance. But next man out, Kyle O'Reilly, looking to axe and smash his way through the chamber like his t-shirt suggests. Now O'Reilly about to enter the sadistic structure. And you see him just taking a moment to take a look at what he's about to get himself into. The next man in the chamber match, Kyle O'Reilly. And will it be O'Reilly going to pay back to face Rollins? And now Tommaso Ciampa's theme song. And you see kind of on his throne, like this suggests, no one will survive. So will Tommaso Ciampa be the one to survive the Elimination Chamber match here at Survival of the Fittest? As Ciampa looks to put a path of destruction through the chamber and get what is his, or what he believes to be his, in the KWF World Heavyweight Championship, looking to bring Goldie home, as he said to me backstage earlier today. And I feel like out of everyone in this match, if anyone's to use the chamber to their advantage and use it for sadistic intentions, to bring pain on their opponents, I probably would say that is Tommaso. As you see, Ciampa now center the ring, ready, just kind of taking it in, looking at all 4 of his opponents in the pods as we await our 6th and final man, a man Tommaso Ciampa knows all too well. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, of course. A history with Ciampa as a member of DIY, holding tag team gold. They feuded in NXT, I believe, for the NXT Championship at one point in time. As Johnny Wrestling looking to show the way, the Johnny Gargano way, to the entire KWF roster and become KWF World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, first he must survive the Chamber, and then after that he has Seth Rollins waiting for my payback. As you see Johnny now looking around the chamber, looking at his opponents, and we are about to get ready. As you see Johnny going around talking trash to all 4 men in the pods, telling everyone it's his time, he's Johnny Wrestling. And we ring the bell, and your main event here underway. Title opportunity at Payback awaits as Gargano and Ciampa back and forth shots. Of course, we talked about the history of these men and those big knees now by Ciampa. Now looking to go up top is Tommaso. And now calling Gargano to his feet. Ciampa, what has he got planned? Missing with whatever it was. Now it's Gargano's turn to go up top. And catches Ciampa with the neck breaker. Does Gargano. A big right hand, big left by Gargano. And a flatliner planting Tommaso. And now Gargano working over the knees with that cloverleaf submission. To be 3 seconds away from our next entrance. Who's going to be the first man to enter out of a pod? Who's going to join Gargano and Ciampa? It is LA Knight. Yeah. And he's looking to prove that he is this. KWF is LA Knight's company. That KWF Championship belongs to him. And anyone who disagrees is a dummy. Yeah. But LA Knight looked like he's in control, but Ciampa now cutting him off with a German suplex. Now is Gargano setting up for something as Ciampa just works over. And now Ciampa going straight back to his former friend. And LA Knight, big right hand to Johnny Wrestling. And now Gargano in a bit of trouble as we are 10 seconds away from our next entrant into the Elimination Chamber. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? It is Drew Gulak. Gulak, entrant number 4 into the Elimination Chambers. Ciampa goes right after Gulak, planting him. And it's not the start Gulak would have wanted. Entering this chamber is Gargano, gets planted by Knight. And now we've got multiple men in this match, multiple parents. It's going to be hard to keep up with everything, keep focused on everything. As Knight working the arm of Gargano. And Gulak gets dropped across the knee of Tommaso. And Ciampa now going straight back after Gargano. Of course, we mentioned former teammate in DIY. LA Knight going after Gulak, and we are at 7 seconds away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we see a big springboard moonsault by LA Knight, who is the next entrant in the Elimination Chamber. It is the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, which means Kyle O'Reilly will be the last entrant as Johnny Gargano goes out to the floor to meet Nakamura, and he has Nakamura up. Crunchy. Just dropping Nakamura onto the outside as there's cover on the ring. And a kick out now. Cover Nakamura. But when Nakamura almost eliminated early. And now LA Knight sent to the outside by Ciampa. Ciampa, it looked like he wanted Gulak to himself. Oh, Gargano's not letting Ciampa have his way. I believe Ciampa may have been about to pull Gulak away. As we see LA Knight and Nakamura double team on Drew Gulak. As Kyle O'Reilly now enters, all 6 men are in the Elimination Chamber. And now Shinsuke and Kyle O'Reilly going at it. Of course, Ciampa and Gargano going at it. And Gulak has a cover on LA Knight. LA kicks out, cover on Gargano too. Oh, Ciampa almost getting the elimination on Johnny Gargano there. And on the outside, Nakamura and Kyle O'Reilly going at it. And now Ciampa has him hooked. Very tail ending. As Gulak has that Dragon Sleeper locked in. The referee's distracted. LA Knight may be eliminated by Ciampa, but the referee was distracted with Gulak in the submission. Now turns his attention to LA Knight. But that, he didn't see the cover at first. He was distracted. Ciampa had that Dragon Sleeper locked in on Gargano. That may have saved LA Knight in this Elimination Chamber. And oh, big electric chair onto the steel. See the steel there between the corners. That's where Ciampa got planted. And in the ring, Johnny Gargano eliminated by LA Knight. Our cameras missed it. But Johnny Gargano has been eliminated by LA Knight. We are down to 5. Johnny Wrestling started this match. He is the first out. Started alongside the Master Ciampa, Big Gargano. But that is it for Johnny Gargano. He will not be showing us the way. We will not be getting Johnny Wrestling champion Seth freaking Rollins at Payback. And now Gulak working the arm of Nakamura. Maybe trying to make the King of Strong Style submit. And did LA Knight break it up with the stomps? I don't know why. Oh, the air raid siren crash on O'Reilly by Ciampa. Now Ciampa has Knight up, but Knight raking the eyes. And LA Knight going for that big neck breaker. And you see Gulak, Nakamura and O'Reilly going out on the outside. As Ciampa may be about to be eliminated here by LA Knight. Only a 2 count. Only Johnny Gargano has been eliminated so far. As LA Knight gets caught with that knee by Nakamura. Now Shinsuke setting him up. Kinshasa. Kinshasa, that may be it for LA Knight. 1, 2. Oh, LA Knight somehow kicking out at Kinshasa's Nakamura. Keeping up with the kicks as in the other corner, O'Reilly, Gulak and Ciampa going at it. And a kick to the head of LA Knight by Shinsuke. And Kinshasa again into the cover. That may be it for LA Knight. 1, 2, 3. And LA Knight is eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura. LA Knight was the one who eliminated Gargano, but he is now the next entrant. He's now the next elimination, by Shinsuke. As O'Reilly has Gulak up. What has Kyle O'Reilly gone? Oh, just drives Gulak down. I kind of froze for a second because there's so much to cover. And O'Reilly with the kick knocks Gulak out. Of course, one of these 4 men will challenge newly crowned KWF World Champion Seth Rollins 2 weeks time at Payback. Will it be O'Reilly? Will it be Gulak? Will it be Ciampa? Will it be Nakamura? Maybe not be Ciampa with that cover. And now Brainbuster into the cover by O'Reilly. Gulak got the shoulder up. Just action everywhere. Nakamura and Ciampa on the floor. And Gulak and O'Reilly in the ring, but now Nakamura and Ciampa back in as O'Reilly using the ropes to his advantage, causing no DQ inside the Elimination Chamber. And now Ciampa does power bombs onto the knee. I forget what he called it. And Gulak with that lariat as Nakamura takes out at 2. Gulak with the dragon locked in, the dragon sleeper, as Ciampa looks for a fairy tale ending on Nakamura. He goes for the cover, but the referee doing his job looking at submission. Again, we've seen a bit of that earlier. Where is he going? Which cover is he going to count? 1, 2. Nakamura gets the shoulder up. 1, 2. Oh, O'Reilly gets the shoulder up. Maybe that bit of hesitation, that bit of distraction when he was looking at the submission cost Ciampa on Nakamura. And it could say stand for Gulak when he was the ref on the other pin. May have had O'Reilly eliminated, but now it's O'Reilly with the elimination on Gulak after that big capture suplex. We are down to 3. Tommaso Ciampa, Kyle O'Reilly, and Shinsuke Nakamura, one of these men, will challenge Seth Rollins at Payback. And now Nakamura in control. Looks like he's setting up for something, but in comes Ciampa. And now O'Reilly working the knee of Tommaso Ciampa. And now just kicks to Shinsuke. Now trading kicks, but now in comes Ciampa with that right hand. Oh, big neck breaker by O'Reilly. Goes for the cover. Kyle, could he be about to eliminate Tommaso? Ciampa gets the shoulder up. And a big running knee to the midsection, but now Nakamura gets caught with an elbow. Oh, planted is Nakamura. Ciampa goes for cover. Shinsuke somehow kicks out. Ciampa can't believe it. And now has him hooked. Fairy tale ending. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke is eliminated. Will it be O'Reilly? Will it be Ciampa? Ciampa not wasting any time. The powerbomb onto the knees. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Kyle O'Reilly kicks out. Will it be O'Reilly? Will it be Ciampa? One of these men will challenge Seth Rollins at Payback in 2 weeks with the knee by Ciampa. He may have just booked his place. What's the referee doing? 1, 2, 3. And Tommaso Ciampa, he started the Elimination Chamber. He survived till the end here at Survival of the Fittest. It will be Tommaso Ciampa challenging Seth Rollins 2 weeks at Payback. What a victory inside the Elimination Chamber for Tommaso Ciampa. That's all the time we've got for Survival of the Fittest. We'll see you in 2 weeks for Payback.